breakfast lunch, my brunch, because it's 10:38, so we're gonna call it brunch. Okay. This is a turkey sandwich and quick trip. Quick Trip is my place, but sometimes they be irritating me. But their turkey sandwiches never lose. They never lose. So they got all the spinach on here. All the spinach. All the spinach. That was my turkey dance. I feel like I should microwave this. I'm gonna microwave this because it needs to be microwaved. Heidi. I'm taking a bite first. Super hungry. But I was in my car for a long time, so my sandwich ain't cold no more. I mean, it ain't hot no more. So I have to go microwave this for like 30 seconds. Not a full minute because it's gonna be too hot. Well, it might not be. I don't know. We'll try 30 seconds. And if 30 seconds ain't hot enough, we'll do another 30. Sounds like it's done. Sounds like it's done. Oh yeah, 30 seconds is definitely enough. It's definitely enough. Ooh, it's really hot. Feel like it's fogging up my glasses. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, this is like really hot. 30 seconds, I didn't know it was gonna get it that hot. I'm not used to long nails. These ain't even long, but they long to me. But my nail tech, she wanted to do my nails long. So I let her. But I am constantly cleaning up under my nails because I don't like it. I don't like my nails getting dirty. Like, I can't even eat without cleaning my nails. So I don't see how y'all be getting y'all nails like 6 inches long. I can't do it. But my phone's not back here. I don't have a cat. I don't have a cat. This turkey sandwich is fire though. I don't have a cat. Is that how you talk to people when you first meet them? Like, hey, I know I don't even know you, but hey, can you spread your legs for me? Like, does that really get you play when you do that?
Good morning.
Hi, girl.
Would you like this?
Sure.
It's on mute.
Somebody's on there?
I think she just wants a haircut
Okay.
after 4.
Hi, my name is Rosie. You were wanting to get a haircut? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I would not recommend getting a perm and a color in the same day though, because that's like opening up your cuticles to your hair too much and it'll make it really brittle. So, are you really, really wanting the curls more than you're caring about covering the grays? So, you care more about the grays right now? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I would say no sooner than a month, just so that you can give your hair time to have been conditioned multiple times before, you know. So yeah, 6 weeks will be good. So we can color and I can look at it. We can color it today and cut it, and then within the next 6 weeks we can schedule your appointment. Like we can schedule that appointment today for your next appointment. Like you know what I mean? We can already have that scheduled out. Um, yeah. So that's what color were you thinking? Uh huh. Mhm. Mm. And when you colored your hair, what did you use? Mhm. Mm. So it was a professional color put on your hair. Okay. Okay. Mhm. So you said, do you prefer highlights and lowlights, or were you wanting like an all over color? Mhm. Mm. So your hair is black. So your hair is black right now. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Okay. It's dirty blonde on the ends, but then it's like your natural brown and gray on the roots. Okay, so are you wanting to just do like a heavy foil to kind of piece that up, or were you wanting to like bleach your roots and then tone it down to another color? Like I'm just trying to figure out exactly what you are wanting. Okay. 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 That does make sense. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. So you like the chunky highlights better than the woven highlights. So what I'm seeing in my head to do would be to do highlights and then do an all over brown in between the highlights. Either that or we can do like a blonde highlight, then a brown low light, then a blonde highlight, then a brown low light, but then you'll still have some of your natural hair in there. So those are the two different options I'm thinking. Yes. Um, the gray would be hidden if we do the blonde highlights and then in between the blonde highlights, we just take an all over color. But it also would be hidden if we did the highlight, low light. But that would just be like way more in there. But that would hide them too. It would have your natural hair color still in there too as well. It wouldn't like take all of it because we're not putting all over color. If that makes sense. Mhm. 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 Okay. That's good. Mhm. Mhm. 1 second, I'm pulling up my website so I can give you my pricing for the two of them. Hold on. Okay. So I would just one of them would be 220 and the other one would be 250. And that would come with your cut too and with the deep condition. Yeah. Oh no. I get it. Yeah, no, I'm good with curly hair. And then also, I would talk with you. So, like, if you didn't want it blow dried, I wouldn't blow dry it. Like, we could always just put the product in it, and then we can just like lightly dry it and let you air dry, or we can blow dry it and then straighten it. But you said you don't use heat on your hair, so we would literally just do the style that you want, do the cut that you want, and then I could just like lightly dry it. I wouldn't even dry it all the way if you don't want heat. Hmm. Sometimes the diffuser will give you a beehive. Sometimes if you get it all the way dry. So that's why I just like lightly dry it and just let you air dry unless you're looking for the poofiness. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so definitely if you had some face framing layered, I don't know how you feel about that. But with wavy hair, I always love the face. Okay, so with your face framing, you don't have to make it bang short. Like you can make your shortest layer be underneath your chin. Like, yeah, you don't have to do the bang. Like you can definitely do face framing without it going on your bangs. And if face framing is too short for you, then we can just do long layers in the back and not do face framing in the front. That's fine too. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Mhm. If your hair has that many different colors in it, it's going to take some TLC, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but we can definitely get it together. No problem. Hmm. And that was in January. So I would have to actually look at your hair to see exactly how much damage is done because, I would have to see. But also, we're going to be trimming off the dead ends, correct? Yeah. Hmm. So are you saying that that's how much new growth you have? 6 to 8 inches? So your hair is long, long. Ooh, girl. Yeah, so because your color is going to, that means your color is going to take more color. So, hmm, how much do you usually pay for your colors? Oh, so you weren't paying salon prices. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, so with this being your first time in, I can definitely just cater to being more cost effective and just charge you what I would normally charge people. But typically, with your hair being super long, like it would definitely be an extra charge for everything that we're doing. But I will work with you, and I will just charge you 250 flat to do whether we're doing the really close highlights and lowlights or if we're doing an all over color and then the highlights in there. Either way, I'll just keep it at the same price. I am. Okay, so you were wanting to do a consultation. Okay. Are are you are you sure that if you're gonna schedule for today, then I won't charge you for the consultation, but if you're not gonna schedule for today, might have a consultation fee. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Around what time are you trying to come in? Okay, so if you're having to come in the afternoon, then we would have to meet up here at like 6:30. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I usually leave at 3:30, go get my kids and stuff, and then I come back after 5:30 because my last kid gets out of school at 5:30. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to make it back up here until 6:30. So anywhere between 3:30 and 6:30, I won't be here. Mm-mm. No, I would no. I would just bring my kids up here for real. Okay. Okay, and she's getting just a wash and cut and style. Okay. 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 Yeah, are you close? Yeah, you can come up here and I'll look at your hair. And I also will give you my business card. That way you can text me. I want to say 6:30 because my son gets out of football practice at 5:30, but takes forever to come outside, and that's in Blue Springs. So I don't want to tell you 6 o'clock, and then he doesn't get in the car till 6 o'clock. You know what I mean? So a 6:30 would probably be better to make sure that I'm actually here. Your color is probably going to take about 2.5 hours, and we can do her cut while your color sits. Yeah, you should. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, no problem. Bye. 4 people tried to call while I was on the phone with her.
Oh, dang.
So she's like basically explained her
Are you
hair.
seriously just now getting off the phone with her?
Okay, so she wants to come in for me to look at her hair. I said that's a consultation, and if you're not making an appointment today, I have a consultation fee. And she's like, oh no, I'm gonna make an appointment today, but she's basically saying that she has 6 to 7 inches of new growth. Her new growth is dark and gray. Her ends are dirty blonde. She either wants a highlight and low light or all over color and a chunky highlight, but her hair goes all the way down her back. And I'm like, girl, a discount would be $250 for that. So she said that basically she's used to going to somebody that charges her under 100 because it's a family friend. And I said, well, I will just give you the price I normally give people with shorter hair, which is $250, just to be cost effective for you today. But for your hair length and for the fact that you have 4 different colors in your hair, it would definitely cost more than that any other day. And then her daughter wants a haircut too, but she was trying to come at like 4, and I told her that between 3:30 and 6:30 I have to leave and go get my kids. So she's supposed to be coming at 6:30, but she said she's gonna talk to her husband first and then call back. But she wants to come for a consultation, but I'm not gonna charge her a consultation fee if she's scheduling for today. But if she's not scheduling for today, I'm gonna charge her for a consultation because we were just on the phone for a long time, and now she wants me to look at her hair when she comes in too. That's 2 consultations. So like,
Wow.
yeah.
Hopefully those other people call back. So I don't know how to check Wayne.
She's basically saying that She didn't want to spend very much, but she wants a lot done. She said she hasn't been to a salon since last November, but she has 7 inches of new growth that she needs to be colored, and she wants really close highlights. And she wants to be out of here in 2 hours.
Stop.
She said, Can we be out of there by 9:30?
I never give people a time, ever. Oh my God. So she's one of those.
Mm-hmm. She wants to pay the least amount and she wants to be out in 2 hours.
You know what I tell her? Here's how you get out of here in 2 hours. We do an all over color, a trim, and you're out. There's your 2 hours.
Yeah, but she said she don't want an all over color because she wants highlight.
Well, that's not how that works. You don't get both, girlfriend.
When she comes in for her consultation, if she does, I'm going to tell her that because there's no way. She's going to be like, because I don't even know what her hair is going to do when I put the bleach on there.
Right.
She said her ends are fried because they've been colored so many times.
But also, what people tend to forget is, you know, people, what I've started doing is being like, okay, when I have someone like that, I'd say, what's your budget? And if they say, I don't want to spend more than 100, fine, that's fine. I can do that. So here's what you can get for 100.
When she comes, I'll have to talk to her about that.
Because that's what people are doing all over the place. They're trying to they're showing us $500 worth of work and they want it done for under 100. Well, the person who did it for me in my home, well, I'm not the person in your home, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I love pickles, but they hit.
People charge what they feel like they should charge. And if that's not what I feel like I should charge, I'm not charging it.
Well, if you've got 7 months worth of new growth, that's a problem.
Yeah, she said she hasn't been in a salon to get her hair colored since November, but she did a rinse in January. And hasn't colored it since, so she said she has 7 inches of new growth. That's going to be crazy. And I have to actually look at it to see what she's talking about, because what she's saying sounds bad. I need to actually look at it.
Yep.
She said her ends are really fried, but she doesn't want to cut much off. And she has 7 inches.
Well, she can either have you cut it or she can chemically cut it.
You know? And it's going to just eat away at itself.
Either way, you can break it off or we can cut it off.
Her end's going to be throwing up gang signs like mine was.
Something. Oh my gosh. People are so unrealistic. It's so frustrating. I would like all this work done for nothing.
Right. And can you have it done in 2 hours?
I don't know who these are, but I've been looking.
At least Bree's not here.
Why?
Because they're nuts.
Oh, shit. Thank you. I can't remember everybody's damn ailments, damn it.
Slamming things?
No.
Oh.
She was eating those and I said at least Bree's not here. And she's
Oh
like,
my
why? I
gosh,
said, because they're nuts.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Here, I'm gonna wash my hands before I touch anything. And I said, I can't remember everybody's ailments.
Facts. You know what though? Like, my gluten allergy will not send me into like death.
Good. That's
so,
good to know.
I mean, eventually it probably will, but not today.
Not
and not by
only-
you eating it around me.
Right.
So, but man, yeah.
That's true.
Hers was scary. I'm like,
It's,
oh
yeah,
my
it sounds
goodness.
terrifying. No,
Yeah.
thank you. I thought we were done with those.
I'll do better.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Good.
know, right?
You know what? As long as you know that you're capable of change and improvement.
Well, it's not a matter of being capable. It's just a matter of remembering.
Yeah, no, it's hard.
You know.
Well, and like I also kind of feel the same way because it's like I avoid gluten and like eggs, but then like every other little tiny snack out there has nuts in it, and I'm like, what do? I can't eat anymore.
Yeah. I know. I mean, like I said, it's not a matter. I'm capable of doing whatever to
Yeah.
help anybody.
Oh,
but,
of course, yeah.
You know, it's a matter of remembering that you
Yeah.
might die from this.
Yeah. Well, and it's like
At some point, we're gonna have to laugh about it because
Yeah.
otherwise, we're gonna cry.
Yeah,
I mean-
I don't want to cry. Who wants to do that?
I mean, I kind of want to be like, okay, so like, what is the severity? Like, can I have a peanut butter and jelly, like, and like eat at my station and like not touch anything?
I think
or,
Melissa's just like, no peanuts, just in case.
So is
She's
it just? But
like,
is it just peanuts or
no.
is it tree nuts in general? Like, I have a lot of questions.
I think she did say it was.
Well,
tree
maybe you
nuts.
should ask her for real because
I think
that's
Bree
a
said
good
it was
question.
tree nuts. because there was
then that means coconuts.
there was some kind of
Corns.
nuts. There was cashews in the chicken that Dia gave her, and she spit it out. She was like, I can't have this.
But this was before she had just started.
Yeah.
It was like her first day, and she said she was hungry.
We all had
ordered
Chinese.
Yep. No.
And I put cashew chicken on there, not knowing.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, by the way, I can die. And I'm like,
Azure Salon and Spa, this is Rosie. How can I help you?
Especially Chinese food.
yeah. Exactly.
Hello?
It's hard.
Ain't nobody on here.
Hang it up.
Yeah, but that was like she said, we didn't know that she was allergic. And she didn't tell anybody she had an allergy. If you're asking people for food, tell them you have an allergy.
Yeah.
So we just put like all these different chickens on her plate, and then she ran up there. She's like, Rosemary, I almost died. I was like, why?
You
I was
almost
like,
died.
what happened? She said, there were cashews on that chicken. I said,
Like, for real
like,
almost died, or like kind of almost died? Like, did you like choke? Like, I don't know.
Like, did you see a light or what?
Yeah.
Like, I want to know. I don't
What's
know.
the severity of your death, of your near-death experience? I need to know.
We're horrible. I didn't know what to do or say about that. And then after that situation happened, why would she eat Chinese food again?
I would. Okay, so like being gluten free, I have to stay away from like just Chinese takeout and just Chinese food in general because most of it has soy sauce or like any of their sauces have wheat in them, and so it's like I could be like, yeah, sure, why not? But it's not worth it, unfortunately, and so it's like. Yeah, no. You need to tell people, especially when, it's a life or death situation. Let's see, 77. That's 3 plus 5. Okay. Beer. Go for today. Like I need coffee, but like, do I need coffee? I've been seeing that pumpkin syrup, and I'm just like, oh man, I am the basic white pumpkin girl. I really am.
Girl, yeah, I got
And
that
I'm
for the
okay.
coffee, and nobody's drinking it.
Watch me. I just needed an invitation. I didn't know whose it
That's
was.
for everybody. I told Melissa I brought that for the coffee. Girl drank it.
Yeah. Expiration date. October perfect.
I stopped trying to use that coffee maker out there because I kept doing it wrong. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to buy my own coffee because I don't know how to use it. Girl.
Oh, it's so whenever I tried to figure it out at first, I was really confused. Oh no, I need a cup. I have a cup. I need a drink. Okay. We can figure this out. I actually had a thought about emptying a developer bottle. No, we're
Girl.
not
What? Drinking out of one of your mixing bowls. Crazy.
It'll be fine.
Clean out the bleach container. It's
Yeah,
cool.
I've probably eaten a good amount of lightener anyways.
Yeah.
Who cares, right?
We've eaten a lot of hair through our nose.
I know, right? Oh yeah, I tell people all the time, or I used to tell people, I was like, Ellie is probably at least like 10% other people's hair.
Mm-hmm. I definitely need some more. I need some more highlights in this hair.
Your hair is growing fast.
Girl, yeah. I told her I need some more highlight stuff.
Did she do your hair while you were curling?
No.
Or was it straight?
It was straight,
Okay.
and I had Dia cut my ends after. It is.
Oh, yeah.
Fast. Dia cut it.
She just did your hair. Like,
Yeah,
your hair
but
grows
also
fast.
Melissa had to move fast because she had to go get her kids and I had to go get my kids. So
Yeah.
she threw the foils on and then washed me out, and then she had to go, and then I straightened it the next day.
Okay.
So we didn't like put as many foils as I wanted, but she put a lot in there.
Yeah.
So I need more closer to my hairline.
Yeah.
And then
Maybe
I
her and
don't
I
have
can
very
tag team
many
one
in the
day.
back. Yeah, because my hair is thick. So
Yeah.
of course it was going to take a while. My hair is thick, and we only had like 30 minutes to spare.
Yeah.
So she was just like, I'm just going to put these on here real quick. And yeah.
Yeah, that is not enough time for sure to get through or kept cutting
But
it.
she got it so light within that 30 minutes. Though.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
got
no,
it
she
so
is. Yeah, she does
dope.
amazing foils. For
She
sure.
did.
I'd say forever, but.
But yeah, my hair is definitely growing out. You really can't tell that my hair is growing out unless it's in a ponytail. When it's down, you can't tell.
Mm. Well, and that makes all the difference too. It's like you're pulling it back, and so you are seeing those lines of demarcation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just and that's like everybody too.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely feel like I've been trying really hard to like watch what I say, like while you're live, and like not like cuss or something. But
Girl, you are good. Be
I don't know
you.
like how like regulations work. I don't want
I
to
say
affect
be
your
you.
business. Like
You're not affecting nothing. Just be you. I'm banned from going live on TikTok till tonight, so I'm on YouTube.
well, there we
YouTube
go.
don't
Well,
care.
I've heard YouTube is pretty strict, especially when it comes to
No, TikTok is more
unfortunate-
strict.
Well, I've heard also like YouTube is racist.
Yeah, TikTok is too.
Oh, well, okay. So they're probably all racist. Okay.
And then
Good
also
to know
when
that there's a reoccurring theme.
Mm-hmm. Then when it comes to like speaking about your faith too, they'll suppress your videos like crazy. And I've had people comment very evil things on my posts, and then when I respond to them, I get banned from going live.
Yeah.
But just for responding to them, not for bullying them. But I get considered as a bully for
Well,
responding.
and
to them.
I've also seen like people just like, I've seen like different creators get like flagged for stupid things, and it's like doing their things on YouTube is actually like their income, you know, like it's like that's what they do. Just like there's this one person, and she's from St. Louis, and her name is Jamie French. She's hilarious. She like does like movie reviews, especially of movies that like we grew up with, and it's really funny. She was talking about like one time like she did a whole like, you know, editing a movie, making sure that she wasn't copywriting anything, and then she like the video got flagged. And so it's like all of this time that she does a video, and like a video, you know, of hers can be anywhere from like 30 to like an hour. So it was like a lot, and then you can only imagine the amount of like editing that goes through that, because like she does like really good edits and spices things up. And so and even had like a lawyer look at it and was like, and he was like, no, nothing of this is copywriting. You did all the correct things, and blah blah blah. But YouTube still wouldn't have it for me. And I was like, that really freaking sucks.
Yeah, and I spliced up interview at one point. It was a guy named Tank. He's a singer and an actor. And then it was a couple of other people on there, and they were talking about how they used to be in church, but then they realized that leaving the church is how they were able to make more money. And it was R&B singers just talking about how basically the church just uses your gifts but doesn't pay you, like basically, you know, like that. And so I spliced that video up and just basically gave my my thoughts on it.
Yeah.
And
which you were entitled to your thoughts,
just
like
then
everybody.
I wrote their name, like the name of their podcast on my video.
Yeah.
So that you know I'm not trying to steal their content. And
Yeah.
then YouTube deleted it. Like it took like an hour to even upload it, which it never takes that long. It takes like a couple seconds. So it took like an hour to even upload it. And then after it finally uploaded, they hurried up and took it down. And TikTok wouldn't let me upload it at all. I'm like, wow, okay. Because I was talking about faith, and I brought up Bible verses and everything, just trying to basically explain to them that your gift is not for you, it's for other people. So if you don't feel like the church is paying you good enough for your gift, then you're not doing it from a good heart, because the church is not supposed to be your job. Like you're giving your gift away. Like you're allowing God to use your gift to bring people to Him. So it's cool if they can pay you, but if they can't, that's not what you're there for. You're not there for the money. That's what your job is for.
Yeah.
So,
it's like that's and the thing that like I think a lot of people forget is like, well, and actually like not forget necessarily, but like we were talking about this actually at my church not too long ago, how like there's been like a huge movement of Christianity in other countries, and people are like, well, okay, why is there a huge movement over there and not over here? And it's like, well, they don't have like, and like not like, and I don't think that like if you're a pastor of some sort, or if you're running an organization, like I don't think necessarily like you should be broke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you should have to work 3 jobs just so you can also support something.
Mm-hmm.
And just like all these different things. So it's like, you know, there is like, you do have to be able to live some sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like, over in the places that they're seeing, you know, movements, they're seeing movements like from people who aren't, yeah, like being put in power or like just like positions of power. And I think that that is a big, big thing that people in America, like we've just seen the downfall of people that we admire.
Mm-hmm.
And like we are supposed to know that people are going to hurt us and people are going to betray us, people are going to let us down.
Mm-hmm.
But that is the whole point also still of like the Bible of like Moses let a lot of people down, he let God down. like but there's that forgiveness, there's that repentance, all those different things. And so it's just like it's really interesting. And it's interesting, of course, the take that you have, you know, if you're leaving a church too, like that is it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And one person's experience is not going to be everybody's experience.
That's true. Yeah, one of the R&B singers, he was saying like the church used to pay me in chicken every time I performed. They gave me free food, they gave me free chicken. And then the other guy was like, yeah, I couldn't do that. I would never do that. I get paid this amount of money to perform R&B songs. And it's like, you gotta humble yourself.
Yeah, like okay, well then that means that I guess you're not going to perform there. Like I don't know. Like, and that doesn't mean that those people are bad since they can't afford you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I agree. Oh my goodness. I got bit by a mosquito on my leg, bro. I gotta braid Millie's hair because that girl's ponytails start looking crazy halfway through the day. She definitely gotta get her hair braided. All right, y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I'll be back on here later.